everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today's video is going to be a fun one, at least I think so. It's going to be a video about Ipsy. So I recently started getting Ipsy, well, not recently, it was back in May of last year. I started getting Ipsy and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did take a pause on my membership for 3 months. So in December I paused. So I didn't get December's bag, I didn't get January's bag, I didn't get February's bag. And I recently got an email before the month of March started that it's basically time for me to get my Ipsy bag again. Because I'm on a low buy, I thought, my no buy, low buy, what have you, I thought that it would make sense for me to go ahead and pause my subscription just because I'm not buying makeup right now. I don't want to be receiving Ipsy right now. And basically, I paused Ipsy for that. Well, since the month of March, I'm still technically on my no buy. I also decided to pause the month of March as well. And then April, I'm gonna go ahead and get my next bag. So what made me decide to do this? That's what we're gonna go and get into today. So what I did was I basically pulled out all of the products that I got from Ipsy, and they are all in this Sephora bag. And the products that I got from Ipsy, I only had like the Ipsy Glam bag, so the bag that's like $12 a month. And those products are all sample sizes for the most part. Sometimes, you know, you'll get a deluxe size or maybe even a full size, especially like sometimes when they throw in like brushes and things like that. So keep that in mind. And some of the things I maybe have decluttered as well, so also keep that in mind. But for the most part, I want to say this is everything that I have gotten from Ipsy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them from like products that I decluttered or that I want to declutter or that I wasn't happy with, and then products that I am happy with, and then decide from those numbers if Ipsy's worth it for me personally. Obviously, take this with a grain of salt. It's supposed to be like a fun video. I just want to see if Ipsy's worth it. I did the same thing back in 2018 whenever I was receiving BoxyCharm, or whenever I was signed up for BoxyCharm. And I ended up canceling it because I think I had one thing to show for it. And that's just because I decluttered everything else. And to me, that's not worth it because I was spending like $20+ on that BoxyCharm subscription. So far, I can tell you right now, Ipsy has been amazing. I thoroughly enjoy a lot of the products that I get from Ipsy. And so I pretty much already know the outcome, but I still wanted to share these products with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go in no particular order. I'm just gonna start pulling out products. So this is one thing that I actually did finish and I was really happy with it. This is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. This was a deluxe size that I got in an Ipsy. It actually technically was an add-on, but I still, I still got it through Ipsy. I only paid, I want to say $3 to $5 for this, which is a really good deal. So it technically wasn't included in my bag. I got it as an add-on, but still I got a lot of product in this. This was, how much is in here? So it doesn't say, oh wait, yes it does. This was 40 milliliters or 1.35 fluid ounces. So honestly, still like a good amount of product, and I was still able to get a good enough use out of it to decide whether or not if I liked it. So I did enjoy this product, and I would consider this to be a yes item. Like, yes, Ipsy's great. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one aside. Next, I also got this in an Ipsy. This was in my Ipsy bag. It was not an add-on. I decided on this item. I remember picking it for the month. This is another Glow Recipe item. This is the Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. And this is definitely a deluxe size sample, but again, still enough product to make an opinion on it. And this came with 0.3 fluid ounces. And this is another product that I completely used up. So I had to pull these from my empties bin. So obviously I did, you know, appreciate getting this. This isn't my favorite moisturizer by any means, but Glow Recipe is a very popular brand right now. They're sold at Sephora. I'm very, very happy that I was able to try out these releases from Glow Recipe through Ipsy. And like I said, yes, this wasn't a full size, but it was still enough to basically get an opinion on it. So really pleased with this product as well, with receiving it anyways. Just because I don't want to repurchase that item, I still got to use it and I still was able to kind of branch out in skincare. So I'm very pleased with that. This is a product that, it's not that I'm displeased with receiving it, it's just the packaging, I don't like it. But this is the Balm's Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer in the shade Oliver. So this is just the mini size here. This is just the pan of it. And here you can see what I'm talking about. It's just really small and it's kind of hard to fit your brush in here. So it's not that I wasn't happy to receive this item, because I actually was. And I think I remember getting it as an add-on. I just don't like how small this pan is. I wish the pan was the actual size of like the square, but it's the circle. So I have a really hard time using this, but I was happy to receive this product, but I'm still gonna consider this to be a fail. So I'm gonna put it back into the bag here. This next product, this is actually a full size, and this was included in an Ipsy bag. This is from Pacifica, and I don't have a name for it, but it's basically a blush and bronzer duo, and this is what it looks like. And this I'm pretty indifferent about. I'm not unhappy to have gotten it in an Ipsy bag, but I wasn't really excited about it either. This Pacifica is a brand that I don't own a lot from. Actually, I don't own anything from. They're not really a brand that intrigues me when it comes to their skincare or their makeup. So I'm fine with receiving this, but I'm gonna put it in my displeased just because it's actually something that I don't really want in my collection. I just don't really use products like this. I feel like they tend to get neglected. So, and these shades just aren't really my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and consider this a bad item as well. But again, the quality isn't bad. It's just, it's not my favorite, you know, product. All right, moving on. So this I actually remember getting as an add-on as well. So I did pay extra for this, but it was only like $3. This is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Arnica Relief and Rescue Mask. So this is, again, just a little deluxe size sample, but still enough product in here to get familiar with whether or not you like it. This is another great item. I'm so happy that I'm able to test this out. I'm glad that I didn't have to pay full price just to be able to sample it. I love that we still get a decent amount of product in here. So this is going in my yes pile. All right, this was another add-on. This is from Hey Honey, and this is the Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. And this one, I feel like it's probably just gonna go right back into this bag, not because I'm displeased with it. This is really a personal thing. Okay, I am upset that I bought this because this was an add-on. I remember buying this because I had once upon a time a primer from Hey Honey and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try another product from Hey Honey. And I just regret getting it, but I'm putting it back in the bag because if I didn't get it as an add-on and it was just in my Ipsy bag, this would probably be a product that I'm not really excited for or that I'm really not happy for. So it's a mistake on my part that I ended up paying extra for it. But if I did receive it in a glam bag, because this is a sample, I could have gotten it in a glam bag, I think I would have been unhappy with this product. So I'm putting it back in here. Another add-on. This is from the brand Tony Moly. This is the I'm Honey Deep Moisture Rescue Mask. And this was also an add-on that I made. I made a lot of add-ons this month, basically because this was like right when I want to say quarantine had started of last year. And so, you know, this, I'm kind of back and forth. I think I would have much preferred this product over the Hey Honey one I just showed you because I do really enjoy the Tony Moly brand, but I'm kind of upset at myself that I paid, like that I paid extra for this add-on, but I'm gonna put it in my yes section because I think if I would have gotten it in an Ipsy bag just as a, you know, Ipsy bag product, not as an add-on, I think I would have been pleased with this because again, I do enjoy the Tony Moly sheet masks, so I think I would have been fine with this. So this is going in my yes. All right, this is a product that I love. I'm so glad I got it in Ipsy. This is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator, and this was a product that I did pick out myself. It was not an add-on, but I did pick it for my item for the month, and I am so, so glad that I got this. This is a really great tinted hydrator. I absolutely love the Tarte Maracuja oil. And so I had high hopes for this and I do really enjoy it. And I've gotten a lot of use out of this. It's not even empty yet. It is close to being empty, but I even bought the full size of this product because I do like it. And like I said, I get a lot of uses out of this. I want to say I've used this probably 5 to 6 times and there's still product in here. So this is definitely a yes item. All right, then we have a very small size of the Benefit Gimme Brow. And this is a brow gel that I really, really love. I'm actually almost finished with my full size and I really love the Gimme Brow from Benefit. I think it's really, really great. And so the fact that I have a little mini of this is awesome. I love it. So I am perfectly okay with this item. So that's going into my yes pile. This is already going to tell you another yes item. This is from Sayate London. This is one of their blushes or blush toppers, I don't know, in the shade Date Night. This is actually in my current Shop My Stash. So I had to pull it out from my Shop My Stash to show you guys today. But this is an amazing blush. I love it so, so much. I will say though, if you're someone who doesn't feel comfortable with like really showing, like emphasizing texture, I mean, who likes emphasizing texture? But basically, if you're someone who doesn't like shimmery blushes or doesn't like, you know, looking like shimmery on your cheeks, you probably won't like this. But I really enjoy this. I actually prefer using it like on this side of my cheek rather than on the apples, just because I feel like on the apples I have the most texture. But I really do enjoy this item. So this is going in the yes section for sure. All right, now we have a brush, and this is from the brand SL Miss Glam, and it's the round blush brush. It's the P40. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very beautiful. I honestly really, really love the handle. Gosh, my camera is just giving me all the troubles today. But anyways, this is such a cute little brush, and honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I use it for highlight, and I love this brush for highlight lately because it's a little bit more dense, that I can work on like blending in my highlight a little bit better so that it's not just like a stark line on my face. So I really do enjoy this one and I'm happy with it. So that's going in the yes as well. This is a product that I'm happy with, but I'm not sure. This is from the brand Real Her, and this is the Confidence in My Glow highlighter. And I honestly don't know the name of it, but this is what it looks like. So this is just like a mini size here. I absolutely love the like marble packaging. It's so, so cute. I'm sorry about the blurriness. There we go. I just love the marble packaging so, so much. This, I think I am happy to get this one. I think I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in my yes section. All right, so this one is another Benefit brow product. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. And this one, while I still obviously prefer the Gimme Brow from Benefit, I've never tried the brow setter, so I'm actually very pleased to have gotten it in this subscription because, you know, I really do enjoy Benefit's brow products. So it's nice to try something else from Benefit that I haven't tried before. So this is going in my yes. This is definitely a favorite. I love this. This is the Benefit, the Professional. This is the Hydrating Professional. This I just love so, so much. This is just such a great primer. I didn't care for the original Professional, but this hydrating version is amazing. And I can definitely see myself picking up the full size once this little sample size is finished. So yes section. This is sadly going in my nose section. This is from PYT Beauty. This is the Day to Night Cool Eyeshadow Palette. So this is just a really mini eyeshadow palette. It just has 4 shades. I'm gonna try to be very, very careful when I show you because it's actually breaking. So that's kind of what it looks like right there. I will say the shade that's broken is stunning. It's so, so beautiful, but it's really the matte shades in here that I don't care for. And I feel like this is pretty similar to my Tom Ford, I think it's called Nude Dip eyeshadow palette. And obviously the Tom Ford one was super expensive, even though I still got it for 60% off, but still, I'm not super happy about this one. That shimmer shade though is so beautiful. So I'm even like sad to put this in my no section, but it was just an okay product. It's not a favorite, so it's going in the no section. All right, then we have the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And this is a product that I actually don't really care for, but I will say it's still going in my yes section because even though it's not my favorite product, I was so happy to have received this in an Ipsy bag because the fact that we received Tatcha in an Ipsy bag is amazing. And because it's a mist, this is actually a pretty good like size to actually get a good use out of it to decide whether or not you love it. So really pleased with receiving this product in Ipsy, and it's going in my yes section. All right, this next product, I'm not gonna show you up close because it's really hard to see like the writing, but this is from Item Beauty, and this is the Lash Snack Lengthening Mascara in Midnight Mood. So I guess it's just a black mascara. But this one is going in my no section, not because I don't like the product. I actually haven't even used it yet because I have so many mascaras for some odd, weird reason that I'm trying to get through. And so this is still unopened and I am going to use it. I am going to test it out. But the reason it's going in the no section is just because this is actually a brand that I don't know. And I'm okay with trying new things, definitely. But I don't really get excited about mascaras, and so even if I loved it, I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because I have my favorites. Mascara lasts me a really long time, and yeah, I just don't get really excited about mascara. So this is in my no section. All right, this is going in my yes section. This is from Yensa. This is the Skin on Skin BC Concealer. This is actually in my Partners in Cream project. And I thoroughly enjoy this. I love it so much. It's actually kind of wanting me to try out some other products from Yensa because I do enjoy this so much. And honestly, I thought that this was going to last me like 2 uses or something, but it's lasted me a really, really long time. So this is in my yes section. I'm super pleased with this product. Another product that I'm very pleased with, this is a brand I've never heard of, so I'm okay with getting things that I never heard of. I'm totally okay with it. It's just mascara I don't really get excited for, but this is from the brand Mayel. I'll show you in a second. This is the Clearly Brilliant Tinted Lips, and I have the shade Berry. Such a stunning, stunning product. Really, really happy with this one, and I just think this color is so stunning. I don't really have anything like this in my collection color-wise, so I'm very pleased with this one. Here's a product that's going right back into this bag here, so it's in my nose section. This is from the Balm. This is the Auto Balm Pick Perf Shadows on the Go. I want to say it's just a shadow, and it's in the shade St. Charles Avenue. So it's just a single shadow, but honestly, this is just not exciting to me. The shade is super boring. Maybe if it was like this beautiful rose gold shimmery shade or something, I would like it. But this is just a snooze fest, so this is going into my no section. This is going into my yes section. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is just a little size here. Honestly, I could do with or without Shape Tape, but the fact that I don't have it in my collection and I have it in just this little mini size, I'm super happy with. And so it's nice to have it in my collection again because it's such a well-known concealer. So I am super pleased to have this and to receive it in an Ipsy bag. So yes section. All right, so now we have another highlighter. This is from the brand Douce. I don't know. It's the Free Matic highlighter, and it's in the shade Glisten. This is just an okay product. Honestly, the packaging doesn't do any justice. I don't really I don't know, the highlighter's pretty, but you saw that Real Her highlighter that I got. That's a similar shade, but I mean, it's in such cute packaging. The pan is a lot bigger, that I'm just more apt to use that one than I am this one. So this is just going in my no section. This is something that I'm yes or no about. I can do with it, do without it, but it's in my no section because I actually am decluttering it. I've never even opened this because I know that I just don't need it. This is from the brand Lasting Smiles, and it's their Vanilla Bean Organic Lip Balm. And I love lip balms, I love lip products, but I just don't need anymore. And as soon as I saw that I received this, I just basically put it into a donate bag or get rid of bag because I just don't need another one. So the seal is still on this one. So I'm putting this in my no. This is another no section. This is, or a no item. This is from the brand MOTD, I guess makeup of the day, I don't know. And it's the Perfect 10 brush. So it looks like this. It looks like it could be like a powder brush or like a bronzer brush. And I just don't care for brushes shaped like this. I just don't, like, it's so soft and fluffy, and I am a brush freak. I love brushes, so I'm okay with receiving brushes. It's just this type of brush, I just feel like constantly just sits in my brush collection. So this was a no for me. This is This is another yes product. This is from Wander Beauty. This is the Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. I did get this one as an add-on, so I did choose to pay a little bit extra for this product. And I was really happy that this was an add-on because I don't own much from Wander Beauty. This might be the only thing. And I've heard great things about this foundation, so I thought, what a great way to try it in this little sample size. So this is going in my yes. A foundation that I'm actually unhappy, on the contrary, about is this one from Hey Honey. This is the Trick and Treat CC. It's basically a color correcting cream. I don't know. This is what it looks like. This was just okay. I'm not really happy to have received this product. It's just, I don't know. I wasn't excited about this one bit. So this is going in my no section. Last two products, and then we can do the final counting. This product I am excited about. I haven't tried it yet, but still I'm really happy to have it in my collection to try it out because it's a very hyped product. This is from Thrive Cosmetics. This is their Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. So this is a tubing formula. I'm honestly very scared to try this one out because I've heard like whenever you rinse out tubing mascaras that it kind of looks like you're losing lashes. So I will see how this goes. Really excited to have gotten this though, because like I said, a lot of people do love this mascara. So I'm very excited to give it a try. And the final product, and this is unfortunately going in my no section. This is from, again, Hey Honey. There's nothing against the brand Hey Honey. It's just the products I've gotten I'm just not super into. This is the Take Away the Drama Youth Boosting Honey and Copper Peel Off Masks. The reason that I am just not happy about this one is because I actually don't really care for peel off masks. I feel like they're a little bit aggressive on the skin and I'm just not super into them. I love sheet masks. I love wash off masks, but for some reason peel off masks I just don't really care for. So this is unopened. I've never used it before, and so I'm either going to donate it or just offer it to friends and family. So those are all of the products. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and count my yeses and my nos, and we'll go over both. All right, so I did all of the counting and the amount of nos that there were, so products that I wasn't really happy to have received and can probably see myself decluttering, there were 11 products. And then for my yes pile, so these were products that I love receiving in Ipsy, that I was super pleased to have gotten them in wow, okay, that I'm super pleased to have gotten them in an Ipsy bag just to be able to try them out. There were 17. So in total, that's about a 6 product difference. So the difference between the no's and the yeses were 6. So what does that tell me? Basically, right now, I'm leaning more towards keeping Ipsy. I really do enjoy the fact that it's sample sizes, so a lot of the products I will be able to finish up at least at some point. And I do have a lot of yeses, and the yeses that I like, I feel like I'm very excited about. Like I said, that Tarte Tinted Hydrator, I love. That Benefit Hydrating Professional, I love. I mean, there's products in there that I actually love, not just products that I'm like, about, like I'm like they're yes just because I like them. No, like there's products in there that sure I like, I appreciate having them, but there's also products in there that I actually really love and maybe would have never tried if it wasn't for Ipsy. So I'm really pleased with that. And yes, the difference is pretty small, but still I'm thankful that I was able to try these products out. So come April, I'm going to start receiving Ipsy again. If for whatever reason I start not liking Ipsy, I will cancel. I have so much makeup that I don't really need any excess makeup. I think Ipsy is just kind of fun for me. So I'm gonna keep receiving it, and if there's ever a time when I don't want it anymore, which might happen, or if I start feeling overwhelmed by the amount of like samples that I have, I'll just cancel. But of course I will keep you guys updated on that. But please comment below how you liked this video. Do you guys have Ipsy? Do you have the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus? Do you have Ipsy X? Do you get BoxyCharm? What do you prefer? Let me know how you liked the video. If you did enjoy, please do give it a thumbs up. And I also hope that you will consider subscribing, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will go ahead and see you at my next video. Bye.